adulting is hard. I don't want to adult today. I don't want to adult most days, but... Hey guys, so I thought I would just do a vlog, I guess, for today's video. This week's video. For this video, I decided I would just do a vlog where I just chat, because, yeah, I've had a lot of anxiety lately, and it's the kind of anxiety where you're anxious about a lot of different things, but not everything, if that makes any sense. You can't focus. Like, when anxiety makes it so you can't focus on anything, and everything's just going like that, pretty much. And like, I don't even know how to word it. I just figured I'd kind of talk to you guys, you know? And for those of you who also struggle with anxiety, depression, other concoctions up there, who also experience it, like when, cause I got anxious about things at work that are out of my control, can't control it, still super anxious about it, can't do anything about it, so I'm just wasting my time being anxious, but, you know, I'm gonna be anxious because why not? And then I want to work on another video that I have for you guys, but I can't focus on editing it, so you know what, let's just make another video and make it more stressful, right? That's how that works. I want to read a book that I've been reading. Made it one chapter, which is actually pretty good for me. However, you know, I've been wanting to like sit down and actually read a book, and I've been trying to read Under the Dome by Stephen King. I've been trying to read like 4 other books since for like 4 years now, you know, so there's that. I was trying to do a video with Sir Huxley, and he was just like, nah man, nah, not today, woman. I know I should go downstairs, fold the laundry, do some dishes. There's too much going on in here where I can't even get myself up to go do that. Anxiety sucks. I even was trying to journal because my therapist has suggested, hey, why don't you just try to like write it out, write a letter yourself, you know, and I was trying to do that, and then I got distracted again. And I'll come back to writing it because I do enjoy journaling. Well, not entirely journaling. I enjoy writing letters that are never going to be read, if that makes sense. Like, because there's some things that are on my mind that I'd really like to be able to tell people, and I can't because I don't talk to them anymore. So it's really hard to tell those people these things. Or like, it's not like a conversation I would personally start, you know, that type of thing where it's just like, that's in my head, I need to get it out. I'm not going to talk to that person for a while, I'm just going to write them a letter. And my therapist just said, why don't you just do that to yourself, like when your brain's going crazy? So I tried to do that, and then here we are. So, yeah. I've tried to just focus on, like, building a different house in The Sims, or something like that, because if I get an idea in my head, I'll go with it, and then it's by the time, before I know it, my boyfriend's coming in telling me, hey, good night, and I'm like, oh, shit, I should probably go to bed soon, too. 8 hours later. Only have, like, the first story done. Like, if I'm gonna be anxious, I rather understand why I'm anxious. I don't like it when my brain is going here, 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 here. There's like, it's like I'm a dog and there's like 500 squirrels running around, and I don't know which one to chase. Like, that's how my brain is when I'm anxious, but I'm also not anxious, or like I'm really anxious. However, I'm trying to tell myself, don't worry about the things you can't control because it's out of your control. Just let it go. Stop, take a moment. Go meditate. Go do yoga. But no, I can't tell myself to get up and go do yoga or go meditate because, you know, that's movement. That's doing something productive. So why would I do that? It's frustrating. Anxiety and depression and any other concoction of mental health. It's exhausting. It's frustrating. Time consuming. Yet it also makes time go by so fucking slow. Like, Like, I want to do something so I'm productive and I feel like I accomplished something. And yet I don't have the motivation to push myself to do any of the little things. Because even if I just folded the laundry, that's productive. Did a load of dishes, productive. Even if it's like 5 dishes, that's still productive, you know? I don't have to do those 5 later. Those 5 are washed. It's hard. Anxiety, depression, it sucks. Especially when they're just in the back of your head and they're just pulling you down. It's worse when it's both of them. And I think right now, my brain's going a little crazy because, like, I got home and I was like, we're not going to worry. I did what I could do. It's magical. We're not going to worry about the things I can't control. I'm not going to do that. I get home and then I make myself a milkshake to take my vitamins because I can't swallow pills at all. So I put them all in a milkshake instead because they're capsules. So I just open the capsules, pour it in with chocolate, and then I'm good to go. And I made it with caffeine, and that's probably when my brain is like, what is happening right now? And I don't even know. That's what I'm assuming. I know I should get up, either check Insight Timer for a meditation, or check YouTube for a yoga with Adriene, do some yoga, do something, or just turn some common music on, do my own yoga, do my own meditation, just chill out for like 5-10 minutes, you know? Instead, I'd rather just talk to a video game. And I don't know. I don't even know if this video is going to be like uploaded or if I'm just yammering to feel better. I don't know. I know the things I should do. I should just take out my journal, start journaling. I should do a meditation, do a yoga, or play a game to calm me down. But I couldn't even like play an easy game. Like, 'cause sometimes I'll go on Neopets just to, you know, go back to childhood for a little bit, and I couldn't even focus on those games. I'm really good at them. Finally gotten it to all the games I used to play. Finally figured out how many points you need to get the max 1,000 Neo points. You know, finally figured that out. There's so many things that I could do to calm myself down. Even just calming, like a calming song, like Everything's Gonna Be Alright by the Glorious Sons. Nope. Why would I do that? Why would I listen to a book on tape that's gonna calm me down? Like, why would I do those things? That would make sense. That would be productive. I don't know. It kind of like feels like my anxiety right now, like my anxiety and depression have like formed into, like all my mental health issues have just formed into a being of sorts, okay? And this being has kind of like, I don't even know a good like description. You know that like one kid in class who would like constantly drive you insane? Just that one kid. We all have at least one kid that we think of that drives us insane from high school. And it was either they would say something, they would tap their desk, they would do whatever it was that they would do. It's like my mental health has formed into that annoying kid and is constantly reminding, hey, you should worry about this. Hey, you should worry about this. Hey, you know that thing you haven't thought of in a while? Guess what you're going to think of now? You're welcome. Not impressed. Like, it's like I have a living boggart who just doesn't want to go back to being a brownie. Like, it's... And, like, I've been trying to cheer myself up even just watching other YouTubers. Like, I started watching, Colby and Sam, their channels, and all of their friends from their trap house or whatever they call it, been watching their videos because they're hilarious, or they're really scary, and scary things take me out of my stuff and take me out of my head. And I couldn't even get through one video. And normally the prank videos, I'm just like, what the what? I'm so glad I don't have friends that would do that to me, but that's hilarious. Like, and I just, nope. Here I am gracing you guys with my presence instead. Anxiety's weird. Depression's weird. any other mental health. Like, currently my PTSD likes to just randomly be like, oh, hey, by the way, I know I haven't said anything in a while, but I thought I would just remind you why you don't like certain memories, you know? Just thought I'd remind you of that. You're welcome. Like, why? 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 I don't know. Because my brain does not know how to deal with life some days. It just doesn't know how to function. That's because I learned the other day from my therapist that one way to tell if someone has an anxiety disorder, not all the time, but one of the signs is someone who loves to be organized. Whether they're good at it or not, they like to buy the planners. They like the sticky notes. Staples is their go-to store, okay? Like, they'll come home with pens and sticky notes, just all of them. All of the organizational things because it's fun. And they love making worksheets or checklists and little things that are even just little tiny things that help them stay organized, even if they're really bad at it, is a form of anxiety. Because it's our constant way of trying to get our shit under control. Whether we're good at it or not. We're still making that effort. I didn't know that. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Also explains why me and my sister both love shopping for school supplies. Weird. But why I love to color code everything. You can never have too much color, okay? You just can never have too much color. Especially when you have depression, you need all the color in the world to make everything bright again, okay? Don't judge me. It's hard. It's hard, and it sucks. Living with anxiety, depression, personally PTSD, whatever other concoctions that you got up there, fucking sucks. It's not fun. It can be a headache. It can be a dizzy whirlwind of a ride. It can be like going to an amusement park but not enjoying any of the rides. Like, that's kind of how my brain feels, particularly today. It's like I'm excited to go to amusement park, but I can't get on any of the rides, or all of the rides are too terrifying. It's going to like that. I don't know. How do I? So I just spin away. Kind of like an amusement park in my brain, right? And all the rides are everything that terrify me. There's one that work anxiety. There's the terrifying ex. Friends I don't really want to remember, but they just pop up because why not? All those people on Facebook that like to friend me without actually talking to me. That's another attraction. And of course, in order to get to all these different places, it's like I don't even know. One of those really twisty, windy, confusing roller coasters that most people don't like because they give them a headache. How I lost one of my piercings, because it goes upside down, it twirls, it twines, it whooshes, it swishes, and you're just like, what is reality? One of those rides? Yeah, that's the entire amusement park of my brain. That's not even all the attractions. Like, there's some that are just, laundry, dishes, household chores. And then there's, like, the fun rides, which I call, like, the Zen rides, music rides, whatever. Now I'm just going on a tangent, not making any sense. But, like, I like to try to be positive about my mental health issues. I try to stay positive and, like, at least look at it on a positive way and say, how can I spin this to be good? What can I learn from this, even if it's not good? And some days it's really hard to see the good in it, Like, and I don't know if you can tell, I really want to cry right now, and I'm trying not to cry. So there's that. I don't even know why I want to cry. I just do. No idea why. Maybe I'm just sad I messed up my eyeliner and I can't stop, like, not focusing on it. Like, this eye's perfect. This eye's, I don't know what's going on there. Like, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. The world is not going to end because my eyeliner doesn't freaking match. Looks close enough, right? All I have to do is squint. It's fine. It's fine. just... Sometimes I wish the person who subscribed me to anxiety and depression, I wish they would come back, because I'd really like to cancel my subscription to it. You know, I'm not a fan, not enjoying it. Would like 100% money back, please. Can I have that guarantee? No, that's not my luck. It'd be nice though. It'd be real nice, because I did not sign up for this shit. I'm sorry, but if you have to like be an adult and do adult things, because we don't sign up for it, it just happens because we exist, and then we have to be an adult and have to do these things that 90% of us don't want to do, but we gotta do it because we live. Adulting is hard. Life is hard. Breathing is sometimes hard. Thinking is hard right now. Just, like, I'm grateful. One thing I'm grateful for is my PTSD isn't as bad as it is most days. It's been popping up every now and again lately, and I'm not happy about that. But it's a lot less terrifying than it normally is. So that's good. It's more of a, okay, it's kind of just like a little wave. I still exist, by the way. And I'm okay with that, with it staying off in bay a little bit. That's fine. Can exist in the distance. That's fine. That's fine. My anxiety can calm down. That would be fine with me. Depression could chill out as well. That would also be fine with me, you know? I'd be okay with that. It'd be okay if I could focus on one freaking thing that I would like to do today. That'd be splendiferous, you know? But no, my brain is just hanging out at an amusement park, not knowing what ride to go on next, and stressed out at all the different rides that are surrounding it because it's so freaking loud there. I don't know what to do. Now I'm laughing hysterically. Woo! Going crazy! Oh, don't you just love it when your brain makes you feel like you're insane? It's so much fun. So much fun. I love it. Personally, it's great. It's the best. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fill out my grateful box in the vlog right now. That's what we're gonna do, because you know what? That is productive. Alright, so I've got my grateful box that we made, and got some cards, colored cards. So yeah, we're gonna try to think of some things that I'm grateful for. So, my boyfriend, because he's the best. It always makes me smile, no matter what he's doing. I'm grateful for my nephew. He's adorable, and apparently my #1 fan on YouTube, so yeah. Okay, let's see. Sir Huxley, because he's always there when I need him. And he's just so fucking cute. I'm grateful for my mama, because my mama's the best, okay? My mama's the best. She's always there when I need her. She always knows when I'm not okay, whether I say I am or not. She makes me jam. Made me some masks. She's making stuff for my hair, so I stopped pulling my hair out. Because, yeah, that's another thing my anxiety's been doing. Swell. Music. It's always very calming. Lately, I've been really into All Time Low, because, like, specifically the song Wake Up Sunshine, as well as Missing You. They're very good. I'm really mad I never heard of them until now. Like, never started listening to them until now, because those two songs are really good for depression. I'll have those in the description, so you can look those up yourself. But I just found them to be really good, like, so how I'm starting my morning lately is just listening to at least those two songs and some good Avril pump-up music. Just makes me feel a little bit better, you know, because it reminds me someone cares about me. They're gonna miss me if I'm not there. You got this. Let's keep going. Going through the day. You got this. What else am I grateful for? My sisters, because they're very, very supportive. I love you both. I'm grateful for the dude who invented chocolate, because that dude knew what's up. I don't think I spelled chocolate right, but it's fine. No one else will see it but me, so it's fine. I'm grateful for the ability to have super colorful, fun hair. Because, I mean, okay, you can't really see it in this light, but it's still super colorful, and it makes me really happy. Alright, so there's some things I'm grateful for. I feel a little bit better, actually. You know, sometimes just taking time to, even if it's just, like, simple or even superficial things, like chocolate. But, like, also recognizing the people that I am grateful for being in my life, and the ones that are always there for me, and the ones that I know I can count on. And there's other people that I know I can count on too. But like, just sometimes bringing that to the forefront of your head can be like, it's gonna be okay. You got this. You got a team for you. And even if it's just one person, even if it's just your cat, your dog, your pet iguana, your pet dragon, your pet snake, mouse, tiger, I don't know, fish, I don't know. Whatever kind of pet you have, even if it's a stuffed animal, no judgment. Even if it's an imaginary friend, no judgment. The amount I talk to myself, no judgment. Even if it's just things, even if it's just because you woke up today, every little bit can help. Every little bit can change your perspective and help. It's I don't know. Like, yes, my brain is still a little bit scrambled, but my brain's a little still distracted. It probably seems like I'm stoned with how I'm talking. I haven't had any weed today, by the way. Like, even just doing that and focusing, alright, what is good right now? What are a couple things? Doesn't have to be a lot. It can just be a few things that are good, that make me smile, that whatever. Something positive that I'm grateful for existing. It can snap you out. It can snap you out of the stage. The hyperventilating into a paper bag stage. The I'm gonna cry and I don't know why stage, you know? And sometimes you just need a little click, little push to bring yourself back to where you need to be. And that's okay. And you don't have to write it down. I like to write it down so I can go through and be like, wow, I'm grateful for so many things. Oh, they're all the same. But, like, sometimes I like to go back through and read them. I'm like, alright, what was I grateful for this past year, this past month, whatever. And it's kind of nice to see. And yeah, I probably should have written something about myself. Which, in fact, you know what? I'm going to write something nice about myself. Which is not something I do very often. So, yeah. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the fact that I know how to do deep breathing exercises. It's not really a positive about myself. It's not. It's not exactly myself. We're just going to label that deep breathing exercises in general. I'm grateful for them. Something I'm grateful for about myself. Something positive about myself. I got up and did my best today. Showed up and tried my best. Because you know what? That's all you can do. You can only do your best. You can't always be perfect. You can't always be number one. You know, some days are gonna suck. Some days you can't be the best. But you can try your best. Put in your best efforts. Even if everything keeps falling down. You're trying, you know? If that makes sense. It's the effort that you put in that matters. Not the things that you can't do. That you're just unable to. due to outside factors, or inside factors for mine. But it's the ability of getting up and trying. That is what it's important. And even if that's the only thing I can say right now, it's better than nothing. It's something. I got up and I tried. I did my best. That's all we can ask of ourselves. And that's where I'm going to leave it today. So I hope you guys have a magical, magical day. And I hope you guys are having a better day than I am. And we'll see you next week. Yeah. May the force be with you guys.